Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Tuesday, November 8th, 2016. Just a reminder, I am going to take a break all next week from the 14th to the 18th, and the normal schedule will resume on the 21st. Yes, I am going to say this every day this week, just to make sure to get the word out to everyone. Today starts with Minecraft, but not in the traditional sense. Someone has turned the game itself into a game engine and created a level editor. It's super inefficient, but it's possible, and sometimes that's what it's all about. A little addition to yesterday's story about Infinite Warfare on PC. It seems as though Activision is the one who did not authorize cross-platform play, as Microsoft reiterated their policy is for partners who enable it themselves. Activision, you dumbass! A new rumor suggests Xbox Scorpio was revealed at E3 only because information had leaked about the PS4 Pro. This makes sense to me because initially, Phil Spencer denied a mid-cycle hardware upgrade was coming. Speaking of Microsoft, Xbox Preview has been rebranded as Xbox Insider. It's basically Microsoft's early access program. Battlefield 1 has set a record for DICE as the developer's biggest launch, with players putting in over 59 million hours already. It's been spotted that Dishonored 2 will use Denuvo anti-tamper, which is not the same as Denuvo itself. If you get the Steam version, it should not interfere with anything. And then the Sega Genesis has been started to be produced in Brazil, with this model supporting SD cards. Kinda weird. Well, now it's time for release announcements, starting with one of the most popular games on the planet, League of Legends. Patch 6.22 is now live, and you can find a link to the full patch notes down below in the description, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. GTA 5 has been updated too, and those Tron Bikes we saw from a few weeks ago are now buyable in the game's in-game store, but you have to play the new Deadline game mode to unlock it. New DLC is out for Mafia 3, which gives 3 guns a golden skin. This normally would be terrible, but it's free, so it's okay. Destiny got a hotfix patch today, so be prepared to give the game a quick restart after a short download. XCOM 2 on PC now has Xbox 360 and Xbox One controller support. Trackmania has added VR support for not only the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive, but the PSVR as well. And finally for teasers, Fallout 4 is finally getting mod support on PS4 in the next upcoming patch, but remember, it will be limited to stock assets because Sony doesn't understand how modding really works. It's a slow news day again today because the PS4 Pro is coming out on Thursday, but today, Steam has a new coat of paint. Let's watch that paint dry next on News Cartridge. Up on top today, Valve has once again changed the look of their Steam storefront. My initial response is not too shabby. What Valve is calling the Steam Discovery Update 2.0 makes everything about the store seem nicer. Most things seem to be shrunk down a little and more options have been placed in the left column. The next biggest change is the special offers placed below the featured carousel. There are a lot more of them. Speaking of which, you now have the option to choose not interested in things seen in the featured and recommended games carousels. Click the little icon in the top right corner to never see the game again. Overall, it's a nice change and everything looks to be more up to date and everything seems to still be there, while at the same time affording more options and not being cluttered. Do you like the new look of the Steam store? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Sombra was revealed last week at BlizzCon, and now she is able to be played on the public test realm. I gave her a try, and she's really fun, but feels a little slow. Her stealth ability is not her special as I had hoped, and gives her a speed boost, so be prepared for her to pop out of every corner. Her secondary ability puts a beacon on the floor and allows her to teleport to it. She fires using an Uzi machine pistol of sorts, which feels really slow and is terribly inaccurate at any distance other than directly in somebody's face. Her alt fire hacks other opponents, stopping them from using their special abilities for a short time, or you can hack health kits so they do nothing for opponents. Finally, her EMP is her special, which breaks enemy barriers like Winston's or Reinhardt's, and again, temporarily disables opponents' abilities. Overall, she's difficult to play and requires a bit of foresight and awareness of what's going on during the game. Let me know how you think Sombra plays in the comment section down below. In the quick spot today is a teaser trailer for Hibana, one of the 2 Japanese operatives coming soon to Rainbow Six Siege, and she is gonna shake things up. Her ability will be to shoot a thermite-type explosive in order to break down reinforced walls. The coolest thing about this video is what she says in Japanese, which according to the YouTube comments translates to, as a friend of mine says, a really big fucking hole coming right up. I am pumped, and I cannot wait for Operation Red Crow coming to Rainbow Six Siege. Finally today, my favorite place to buy games, Humble Bundle, has an event going on right now that's super cool. It's called Humble Block Jam, and there are a few different teams of developers game jamming right now. That is, they're creating an original game over the next 2 days, and whatever comes out is what you get from the bundle. You can enter for just $1 or your regional equivalent, and all of the games are DRM free. Even though these games haven't been made yet, they're from teams of well-known developers like Mojang, Ludo City, and Microsoft Studios. All proceeds will go to the charity Block by Block, which was started by Mojang, the creator of Minecraft, and hopes to better improve urban environments by using Minecraft as a visual tool. I'm gonna give it a shot, and you only have 2 more days to buy in, so hurry down to the link below to donate to charity and get some brand new games. Before we do game releases, I just want to say I got out and voted today. I hope you did too. Alright, for PC, Warfire, Beholder, Wheelie, Gravity Shot, Into the Unknown, Motorsport Manager, Lonely Island VR, and Escape Virus HD. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And if Trump wins, I'm leaving the country. If Hillary wins, I'm leaving the country. It's not a political joke. I just like to travel.